Hey everyone, so we've got a couple planting projects to do today. I've got 3 Coreopsis, some Russian sage, as well as some Verbena that I want to get into the ground today. So I've got about 6 plants that I want to put in. I'm going to take you along for the journey and tell you a little bit more about the plants as we plant each one. Here we go. So this is Russian sage. I don't know if I can see that plant tag. It is a variety called Denim and Lace by Proven Winners. It looks like it gets about 28 to 32 inches tall and spaces out about 34 inches. It does get pretty big. It does not want fertilizer and it does not want a lot of water. I have it in this clay situation. I'm not sure how it's gonna do, but I am not gonna run drip to it. I'm gonna kind of let it soak in the water from the other plants because I know the clay is gonna hold water. I have 3 of them and I'm gonna kind of plant them along this row. I think that it's like almost like a metallic green next to the yellow green of these little arborvitae balls. It's gonna look really, really great. Here's the Midnight Masquerade Penstemon that we planted a couple videos ago. Just wanna give you guys an update. So we're gonna get these in the ground. I did want to move to the shade and give you all a little bit more information about these plants. This is a Russian sage. It is a brand by Proven Winners called Denim and Lace. It is going to get pretty tall, probably about 3 feet wide. It does not want a lot of water. It does not want a lot of fertilizer. It will tend to flop if it does get either of those things. It is a full sun perennial, so it does come back every year. It is a late summer bloomer. This one has been pushed to bloom a little bit earlier because it was for sale in the store. This is a Coreopsis. It is a great no fuss perennial. It sends out these really pretty flowers. I love the texture of it. It is just a Menards brand plant. It looks like the variety name is called Nana. It is a perennial. It also doesn't want doesn't need a lot of care. Is a pretty easy plant to grow. So both of these I think look really great together, and I think they're gonna look really wonderful in the spot that we've got picked out for them. They're both full sun, like I said. I'm not gonna run drip to either one of them to start. I'm gonna see kind of how much water each wants. I know that this one does not want a lot of water. This one may need some more water than the Russian sage. I did want to take a second and apologize. I live in a construction zone. I don't know if you can see all these houses that are being built around me, but you are going to hear some construction noise in the background. It's just what I'm living through. So this is the Verbena that we just planted. There are 3 of them. They're kind of hard to see. We've got 1, 2, and 3. This is a kind of grass. I think it is a perennial, like a red fountain grass. And it is backed by these 2 limelight hydrangeas that will get massive. This Verbena is supposedly perennial. It says it goes to zone 6. We are a zone 6 here in Kentucky. The only issue is that there is fabric under this rock. So if these try to self-seed, they're not going to be able to. I just love the structure of them. And if they're just an annual for us this year, then that's fine. We needed some height in this section. We have a lot of stuff that has yet to grow up. These limelight hydrangeas will get 6 to 8 feet tall and wide. And then this black lace elderberry that you can barely see right there will get about 8 feet tall and wide. So I think that these will look really beautiful. And if they are perennial, I would love to see this bloom structure shooting up in between the blooms of the limelights. I think that would be really beautiful. So I just wanted to show you this section. Here is the other section that we worked on today. So we got the 3 Coreopsis planted. That's 1, 2, and 3. And then the 3 Russian sage. That's 1, 2, and 3. I think they look really beautiful in this section. This is a weeping Norway spruce. This is a form of Arbovita. It's by Proven Winners. I forget the specimen name. I do have the plant tag still, so I will definitely grab that and let you guys know exactly what that plant is. This hole was dug by our landscapers. We've got this Arbovita hedge here, and they're in groups of 3, and there's 1, 2, there's a hole right behind there, and 3. Those are actually going to be sweet gums, and I'll take you around. Try not to make you dizzy. You can see all of our beautiful construction. These are the sweet gums. So they're conifers. They grow about, I think it's between 30 and 40 feet tall, about 3 foot wide. It's gonna take it a while to get there, but they stay really slender. So I thought that would be, taking you back around, I thought that would be really beautiful, different texture in between these evergreens. There is a pool here. There will be leaves in the pool, but we don't have any, I'm sure as you can see. We don't have any trees that are gonna lose leaves in a mass. So just these 3 to contend with will be all right. So that's another planting job done. All 9 of those were perennials and will hopefully come back. That cleared out a lot of the plants that I had kind of waiting to get into the ground. I hope to see you all in the next one.